Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news, this just in. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Burnell has just been drafted to the New York Jets. That's right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from now on, I will be on the New York Jets offensive line. Yes, I am their head asshole. What I do is I just stand there and I talk shit to the other team. And it distracts them immensely and makes them fuck up. There you go. Alright, what's going on, everyone? Good evening. Welcome to the PreStream for Hate Live. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Tonight is obviously, I want to thank you for joining me because I know a lot of people, especially in the United States, are watching the NFL draft, which apparently is taking place right now. I, in particular, don't really care. As you know, I'm not a huge sports guy, even though in recent years I have been playing more and more sports games and enjoying them. So, I'm not into them, and therefore I do not care who gets drafted to what team. Okay? But anyway, yes, welcome to the stream. Hope that you will join me for the whole stream tonight. We've got a lot of stuff that I'll be covering in tonight's episode. A ton of information. Let me just give you an idea. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items to go through before we even finish the first segment. 7 different subjects. And then the back in the day segment is going to be about superhero movies, comic book related movies that were coming out when I was young. You know, today they're all the rave. Today, you know, wow. When the next Avengers, when the next Captain America or Iron Man or Thor, or even, you know, Batman, which did so well recently, whenever the next one comes out, X-Men, Spider-Man, it's going to be a blockbuster. It's going to make a ridiculous amount of money. It's going to be a huge hit, and everyone's going to love it. But when I was growing up, it was more of a tentative time for superhero movies. In fact, they were few and far between when I was growing up. A lot of the ones that ended up being made were like the weirdest things, and you would be like, what am I watching? What is this? And so for me to be able to talk about things like the movies I grew up with, the Batman quadrilogy, some of the weird ones in the early 90s, like the Phantom, leading into some oddball ones, but also some good ones like the X-Men trilogy, and that led into Spider-Man. And you had some good ones and some bad ones, you know, to balance with all those. You had the Daredevils and the Electras, right? You've got your good and your bad that balance out. Judge Dredd, I remember Judge Dredd that came out, and it was kind of so weird when it came out. But I'm going to talk about all this on my Back in the Day segment, giving my opinions on those movies and how they were received by the public. Okay? So, good movie discussion tonight. For those of you who like to talk movies, this is your episode. And then we're going to have live callers. Yes, we are. We are going to have live callers at the end of the show, depending on how long it takes for me to get there. You know, gaming news. I got 3 reviews. That's right. I'm going to be mini reviewing the 3 games that I played last week because I did not have any opportunity to film a Hateful Truth full game review on any of them. So therefore, I figure I am just going to go ahead and do mini reviews. I mean, talk about them for just a few short minutes and kind of let you know what I think about them overall and maybe even give them a rough score. We got some gaming news to cover. I'm going to go over my schedule of what's happening into next week because next week is a strange week. Well, not strange, but a unique week for me. Updates on my move to Washington. We've got a ton of stuff to talk about on tonight's episode. So I thank you for being here for the episode, even though I know that there's a lot of stuff other going on. I appreciate the people who can take the time out to join the live stream. I will say this. I have no idea how many mods we have here tonight. I did see my girlfriend, Leanna. I don't know who else is on. I know Chewbacca said he was going to be busy. But whichever mods are around for the stream, I have to ask you to please be on guard and be on alert. And the reason that I say this is because, unfortunately, tonight I am going to be talking about a topic that I have not mentioned whatsoever, even though it's been going on behind the scenes for a while now. something that when I start talking about it, you guys are not going to believe it because not many people know about it, but you're going to be like, what? This is really going on? Because, yeah, you're going to see how ludicrous it is, okay? And I'm going to go in depth about it, tell you exactly how it works, tell you what I've been busy with this week, because a couple times this week I had to attend a meeting. I had to make a phone call here or there, doing stuff. Next week I'm going to have it as well. And I want to get you guys in the know on everything that's going on. Because as you know, that's the kind of person I am. I'm an open person. And, you know, I like to talk about this stuff. And this is a situation that I did not foresee being in. Let's put it that way. But I get the feeling that once I start talking about this situation, we may have some bad elements come into the chat. So I would ask that whatever mods that we have tonight be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Of course, now that I say that, I look at the stream chat, and the stream chat has been frozen for 2 minutes. Wait, now I think it's coming back. What's going on here? The stream chat is all screwed up today. It completely crashed earlier today. The whole website wasn't updating. And yeah, I see no one chatting now, even though there's over 400 people on the stream and they were all talking to each other 2 seconds ago. Now the whole chat has locked up. Yep. Ignition just confirmed it. He says the 3rd time Twitch chat crashed on him today. Unbelievable, man. Maybe we won't need more mods on there on the lookout tonight if the stream chat just keeps crashing. Oh my goodness. Unreal. Twitch just can't get their shit together anymore. I don't know. Recently, it's been pretty bad, man. Lots of problems with Twitch. And it sucks. Like last week, I had a ton of people who were watching my streams of the new games when I was playing Spider-Man and Daylight and stuff. And then it would just kaput. Stream, you know, Twitch crash. Lose the viewers. Can't get them back because they all think the site's down. So they don't come back. Yeah, I see now again, no one's talking in the stream chat. So I have to assume, right, that the stream chat crashed. I mean, what else am I to assume here? I don't even know how many of you, if you're still watching, and you said, oh, the stream chat doesn't work, and then you clicked refresh, it probably screwed everything up. I see the fun dude just finally said something. Jam Crumpet finally said something. But this is what I mean. It was scrolling like crazy with a ton of people talking, and now it's down to a crawl. Unbelievable. All right. Well, anyway, again, I would ask if you are a mod and you're watching the stream tonight to keep an eye on the chat, please, just in case we get the outside element who like to come in here and do shit. You know what I mean? What else? Not much. I'm probably going to start a little bit on the earlier side tonight in the hope that we get this done by 11 p.m. Hopefully, we get it done before 11 p.m. Obviously, we have stream chat rules, but you guys who are watching the podcast probably are not first timers. You know, most of you guys have probably attended one of my Hate Lives or any of my streams before, so I don't feel that I need to go through all of the rules. However, if you could just check out the rules on my Twitch page and or on thekingofhate.com, they're all publicly listed there. If this is your first time, just to be sure you don't accidentally break one inadvertently and then get timed out by a bot, or you get into an argument with a mod over something you shouldn't have said or done, okay? Last but not least, as of earlier today, I have not checked since early this afternoon. I was up to around 230-something. I can't remember exactly how many. It was 230 and change paid subscribers on Twitch. So we are literally less than 20 paid subscribers away from reaching our 250 stretch goal for the year, which I did not think we were going to reach it by March, being that I only had about half that earlier this year. If we hit that stretch goal, we can consistently keep 250 paid subscribers, everyone will get new emotes. Basically, from what I'm to see, I think I'll probably keep the 2 faces of me. I'll probably keep maybe the panda for my girlfriend, and I'll probably keep the You Blew It, Adam Sandler, because I started using that again today, by the way, when I was playing MLB. And outside of that, I'll probably get rid of all the other ones, and we'll probably make a whole bunch of new ones. I could have up to 10. They're going to be higher quality, you know, higher resolution. But the thing is, Twitch will only allow you to do that if you have 250 consistent paid subscribers, which I don't. I've never even hit that number. And the bottom line is, if I hit that number and then I dip below it, then I get kicked out of the program again. So I need to be able to maintain that level. So I would say this. Thank you to anyone who is a paid subscriber. I thank you very much for that. You guys are supporting me directly on a daily basis, monthly basis. That is a huge boon, a huge thing that's helping me during downtime, such as April, which was a horribly slow month. I think May will pick up a little bit, but then again, June might be slow, especially with my impending move next month. I'm going to be moving out of Connecticut. Now more than ever, I need your support. But I don't accept donations. I would like you to get something out of your support of me. So if you could become a paid subscriber on Twitch, you'll get access to emotes. You will get subscriber-only mode chat. You'll get a priority entry into giveaways. Even if you don't even use Twitch TV, you'll automatically be entered into certain giveaways coming up later this year. There's a lot of good stuff coming, okay? And the paid subscribers definitely help me. Definitely help me with that. And it's a dependable source of income when otherwise, you know, I'm dependent on views. I'm dependent on, gee, did someone have their ad blocker off? And I'll be honest with you guys, at this point, I don't really care about the ads anymore on Twitch. Because unless I'm playing a brand new game and I have like 1,500 viewers or more, I don't even get anything out of it. The past month, since I started streaming in May, even the days that I had like 1,000 people on the stream, I haven't broken more than like $15 a day. It's ridiculous. The ad revenue is done. It's like, it's done, it's tired, it's dead. I make nothing doing this. It's pure fan service for you guys now that I live stream. But what I would like, if you could, again, if you do support, if you become a paid subscriber, that helps alleviate some of that, you know? Okay. So thank you very much. Well, and you know what? Sajima or Sajima, forgive me because I don't know how to pronounce your name, just said in the stream chat, listen, if you can't afford to become, you know, a paid sub, that's fine, but just tell a friend about DSP Gaming. Tell a friend about Phil. That is 100% exactly the kind of mentality that is to have. A positive. Don't be upset if you do like me and you support me, but you can't afford to do it. I'm not trying to force anyone into anything, right? You know, that's why you don't get any. There's no premium content for being a sub. You don't miss out on any streams. You don't miss out on any. There's some channels on Twitch that only let you watch HD quality if you're a paid sub. I know that's ridiculous in my opinion, but that's what some of these channels are doing. I would never do something like that. I'm so grateful that you're here and you're watching my content and, you know, you're enjoying it. That's enough for me. But if you do support me and you can't be a paid sub, spread the word. Tell a friend. Tell you someone who does creative stuff on the internet. He's, you know, I like them. Check them out. Let them watch for themselves. They don't have to like me, but it's just as long as they give it a look, that's cool. All right, and we got a new sub from Homeless Edward. Shout out to Homeless Edward, who apparently cannot afford a home, but can afford to become a paid subscriber here on Twitch. Now you're making me feel guilty. Please tell me you don't have some crazy kind of internet connection that you hacked from someone and all right, anyway. All right, so I think that's enough pre-stream. I thank you everyone for your support. I thank you for being here tonight. Let's go ahead and get started with Hate Live, shall we? I think it is time to start Hate Live. And by the way, one last thing. I have actually gotten an offer from a few people, including, I think, Chewbacca, but anyone who wants to make a new intro, an intro video for Hate Live, a new intro video for the weekend preview, if you want to take a shot at it, obviously, yes, I would definitely accept anyone who wants to submit you know, a new kind of intro style for any of my ongoing series. I love that. You know, I have a background in video editing. I'm not very good at it. I couldn't easily do a new intro for any of those. So if anyone wants to take a shot, please go ahead. And, you know, if I like it, it may be used in a future episode. In fact, the intro that I have now was submitted by a fan last year, and I've just rolled with it since then. Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get started with Hate Live.